in case you cannot tell where I'm at, I am at Silver Dollar City for the Coaster Christmas Ace event. So it's freezing out, but that shouldn't be a big issue. Hopefully, the weather is actually much nicer than it was last year. So we'll see what happens with the weather and what rides are open and whatnot. Made it to the staging area, and there's ERT this morning on Outlaw Run, Powder Keg, and Fire in the Hole. But due to the cold temperatures, I think only Fire in the Hole is going to be open for ERT, at least at the start of it. So once we get let in, that'll be the first ride of the day. ERT is just now started, and Fire in the Hole is open. So let's start our day with this. Fire in the Hole is open. Let's get started. Just started off my day with Fire in the Hole, and I don't know what the people were thinking. They said the water effect at the end was not on, but it was, and it absolutely soaked me because I was in the front row. That was not that pleasant, but oh well. I'm gonna go do back row on it later on, but for now I'm gonna see if Outlaw Run is open now.
My friend. We can't go down there
Oh,
just
what?
yet. Sorry.
Oh,
it's not
okay. I thought it wasn't. Never mind then.
We hope too soon, my friend.
All right. So I guess back to Fire in the Hole again. Back row on Fire in the Hole is so messed up. Like, this thing has legit airtime in the very back. Like, my whole body left the seat. Like, literally everything. It was violent. So, Outlaw Run still isn't open yet, so I think I'm gonna go get some pictures of Powder Keg looking like this. So, whoa. The heck is a bird over there? And it's gone now, but yeah, that scared me. So, anyway, let's go get some shots of Powder Keg or pictures of it. I wonder if a train has ever gone all the way up this thing, or at least part of it if it rolls back. That's something I'm interested to find out. You can kind of see one of the old cars from the old Buzzsaw Falls that Powder Keg replaced embedded into the roof of the Q house, which I think is pretty cool. You can kind of see over there, that's the lift train moving, so I think they might be about ready to start testing it, at least hopefully sometime soon. I'll just wait and find out. And as for Outlaw Run, I can see the top of the lift over there, so if I see it testing, I might turn him back down towards the staging area so he gets Outlaw Run open. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for a little bit between Outlaw Run and Powder Keg. Haven't seen a single test train go on Powder Keg or Outlaw Run, so I guess wait down here till the area opens up for Outlaw Run, so I don't know. I'll figure something out. That or could maybe go check Time Traveler, but I don't think that's gonna be open if anything. So I'll just wait and see what happens. In the meantime, let's see if Outlaw Run's open soon. Hopefully. Oh, we have the test train on Outlaw Run going. Let's freaking go. Awesome.
Here it comes. Oh, it's crawling through there. Cool.
We are open! First train of the day, front row, let's go! Oh my gosh. That was absolutely insane. I think this is in my top 20, I think over Twisted Cyclone, so yeah. They only got one train going right now, but that's totally fine. Like, man, that was just amazing. So, can't wait to get some more rides on it, especially when it warms up later on tonight, so let's maybe go again, I guess. I don't know. Back over at Powder Keg, and it sounds like they're testing it, like actually sending test trains now, so we'll have to wait and see what happens here.
Do you smell smoke?
Hey, look out! She's gonna blow! Powder Keg just now opened. The line isn't too bad right now, so I figured I might as well ride it now before the line gets huge. And plus it does tend to suffer a lot of downtime, so probably good that I'm doing this now, because who knows if it's going to break down or not. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So let's just get a ride on it while we can. And I also heard that apparently Time Traveler is also testing, so I might head there next. And I did see Wildfire testing from over by Powder Keg, so I'm gonna head. I think we're doing Time Traveler, Thunderation, Wildfire. So those are like all boom, 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 like right next to each other. So the Wildfire is directly next to them, but same kind of idea. So since we're right here, let's go get a blast into the wilderness on Powder Keg.
We ought to be good. Cinnamon is on top. Shows up.
For the next runners in line, please have all the circles ready, putting the cubbies through the hats. Mike Strange, Mike first is Cameron Clark, New Orleans, and South. Gene Hunter first is there, the cubbies.
I forgot what an actually forceful launch felt like. I mean, having ridden Mr. Freeze at Six Flags St. Louis a bunch, it made me realize that Powder Keg's launch is much more forceful by comparison. But I will say, it actually wasn't as forceful as I remembered it being. But then again, I did ride Max Force this past summer, so maybe that had something to do with it. But still, Powder Keg, really solid ride. Definitely number 3 Coastin in the park. I still have Outlaw Run and then Time Traveler over it, which I'm gonna go head towards Time Traveler now. And there it goes. So, let's go ride Time Traveler. Let's see if that thing is as good as I remembered it being. The climb up the hill from Powder Keg over to this area of the park is a massive hike. It's so difficult. And I think that we are close to Time Traveler. So I know it's around here somewhere. I think it was down this direction. I don't remember though. Hold on, let's see what the sign says. Okay, Time Travel this direction. So it's down the hill a little bit, and I think we'll be about there. So yeah, this thing was so good last time I rode it. So hopefully it's as good as I remembered, if not better. So I'm gonna see how long that line is. And I can kind of see it down the hill there, so we're almost there. Let's do this. Time Traveler. Definitely the best coach in the park still from what I remember. And I really can't wait to try back car again. I only got one ride in the back car last time. I would have gotten a second ride in the back car if some member of the GP didn't go and get on. Like, they didn't get on for whatever reason, so I had to sit in row 6, which is unfortunate, but still not bad. Oh, jeez. So that's stuck. But whatever. We're here for Time Traveler first, so let's do that. breakdown. We are ready to ride Time Traveler. Let's go.
In an exciting time travel experiment. Please step into the seats in front of you and ensure all loose articles are stowed away or placed in the cubbies. During your adventure,
Just rode Time Traveler, and honestly, I was disappointed. Then again, I was in the front car, and back car is apparently where it's at. I did do back car last year, and I don't remember too well, but my front car ride, the vehicle was unfortunately balanced, so I was stuck basically going backwards the entire layout. It was not that good. I honestly am thinking about putting Outlaw Run over Time Traveler for right now, because that was very underwhelming. So, anyway, I'm gonna go over to Wildfire, see if that's running pretty good today.
Stop right here for the
Welcome back, guys. You have to buckle that seatbelt and exit to your right. Don't forget any loose articles left here at the station. Thanks for riding Wildfire.
Every time I've ridden Wildfire, I've come off disappointed. However, this was easily the best ride I've had on it. It was really smooth. Unlike last year, it was a lot of headbanging from the cover roll all the way to the final brakes. It was really bad last year. This year, it was really smooth, and it actually pulled some force with that implement. Other than that, it was still forceless. But I would still take this over Kumba any day of the week. So, let's film this thing. May not look like it, but I am currently in line for Flooded Mine, which is their shooting dark ride. I did not ride this last year because I don't think I even saw it last year. So it's been a while since I've ridden this, and I remember this one being a very hard one, like one of the hardest shooting dark rides I've done. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can do well. I'm gonna put my shooting dark ride skills to the test with this one. somehow Flooded Mine was not that difficult of a shooting dark red for me. I remember struggling with it a lot in 2017, and I just did really, really well, I feel like. So now I'm gonna head over to Outlaw Run and try riding back row on it this time. And oh my god, I saw something, but what in the world? Why in the world are they cycling Mystic River Falls right now? Like, are you serious? What in the world? I don't believe this. Wow. So, yeah. Outlaw Run is right down the path over here, so let's go see how this running is going. Earlier this morning it was flying, I thought, so we'll see if it's running any faster now, which it probably is, so I'll have to wait and find out for myself. Line for Outlaw Run is like an hour, and I don't have too much daylight left to get some good footage and whatnot, so I'm gonna be focusing on that for the foreseeable little bit. I was gonna go get some more shots of Time Traveler and also Thunderation and maybe even the Kiddie Coaster or Grand Exposition Coaster. So let's head towards, I guess, whatever's closest. I mean, I need to get on Time Traveler again, so I'm gonna head that direction first, and yeah, if I can find it, because this is a very difficult park to navigate. So let's go for Time Traveler. process. Let's see what happens. I was only able to get one shot of outlaw run from the train due to my timing, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna head back towards Powder Keg, get some more shots of that, and then probably ride Wildfire again.
I like that kind of color.
Oh no. I just rode Flood and Vine again, and I was with some other people that I knew, and my score was not as good as theirs. So it shows that I'm not the best at shooting with this shooting dark ride. And so now I'm gonna ride Time Traveler again, but do it in the back car this time, see if I can get a better experience than I did in the front car earlier. So let's go give this thing another try, see if it can redeem itself. Back row night ride on Time Traveler totally redeemed itself, and it's now back in my top 10. Now I'm gonna get on Thunderation and do it towards the back of the train because the line for the front is really long. And we have under 4 hours till the park closes, so I'm gonna do the ride towards the back. A, because I have not done that before, and B, just to get on faster so I can get to more night rides. Thunderation at night is really dang good. So on my way towards Outlaw Run or Powder Keg, I'm gonna hit Wildfire at night, and that's like the only major coaster I have not done at night yet. So yeah, let's see what the line is like for this. Hopefully it's not too long, but I'll have to wait and see what it actually is when we get up there. And since I did front row earlier, I'm thinking I'm gonna do back row, see if I can get that insane pop of airtime on the drop that people say it has. So I wonder if I'll be able to get it or not. If not, that's fine, but it's still worth a try. Wow, this thing in the back. Last time I rode back row on this, it wasn't that good because I was locked in and I didn't have as much room. But this time I got the extra airtime room, and that first drop, holy cow, that thing was insane. That thing legit shocked me. But I will say, the back wasn't as smooth as the front, but I honestly don't know which I prefer, back or front. They're both so close. So, yeah, that was awesome. Outlaw Run wait time says 30 minutes as of now, which I don't think is too bad. I have not done a night ride, a pitch black night ride on this thing since 2017. When I rode it last year on my most recent ride, it was dusk out, so it wasn't quite pitch black, but it was close. Now it's pitch black out, so I can't wait to see how stupid fast Outlaw Run is running, because it's been a while and I want to see how good it is at night. So let's go get a ride, although this doesn't look too promising, but I'm sure it'll move fairly quick. First night ride on Outlaw Run since 2017. I have some mixed opinions on it for now. I thought that it was really good in terms of the airtime on the drop, but there was a really, and I mean a really bad pothole at the bottom of it because I was in the very back, and it hurt. So yeah, if I'm doing back, it'll probably be second to last row. But I think I'm gonna stick with the front for right now because that was rough. So anyway, I'm gonna do another ride on this, but do it in the front row this time. Just did Outlaw Run at night in the front row this time, and I think I do prefer it in the front slightly. The main reason is because of the smoothness. The back had that nasty pothole at the bottom of the first drop, and the front did not have that, and both I thought offered an equal amount of airtime. So I think it's a front row ride slightly because of that nasty pothole, but if they can fix that up, I'm pretty sure it could be a back row ride. But overall, both of them are really good. I do want to try second and back on it later on because I want to be smoother than the front, or very back I meant to say. And then for right now, I'm gonna go hit Powder Keg because I've only ridden that thing once today and I want to get another ride on it. And the thing's a great night ride too. So let's go figure out what the line is like for Powder Keg. Part of me did just get this weird urge to do Fire in the Hole again since I was right here. So I guess I might as well go for it. Why not? Just did powder keg at night, front row, and it was fantastic. It was so dark way in the back there. Like, it's way out there, so it's hard to see where you're going. So it's just makes the night ride even cooler than it would be otherwise. And kind of here, I don't know, maybe you can kind of see. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you can kind of see the turn. The train goes that turn over there. So, anyway, this is just a great night ride. And really, this park, when I think of the parks that have the best collection of night rides, this might be top 2 along with Holiday World. They're the ones that I've done. Even more so than like Kings Island, because all the night rides here are phenomenal. Like Wildfire, Powder Keg, Outlaw Run, Time Travel, Thunder, they're all phenomenal at night. So, yeah, if you get the chance, be sure to check out the park at night. It's great. For those of you who have never been to Silver Dollar City, Powder Keg, when it launches, has quite a surprise up its sleeve that if you're not paying attention, it can catch you off guard big time. And there's a train that's coming out to launch right now, and I'll show you the effect that is in place. And that door opening is not it, but that's part of the theme. There's a train coming out to launch, and then I'm gonna focus my eye, I'm gonna focus my attention right up here. I don't know if you can see it, but what is that just opened? Well, in case you can't tell, yes, that can catch you off guard if you're not ready for it. So, be warned of that. The first time I came over here, I had no clue it was there, and that scared living daylights out of me. So, yeah, be aware of that. Why on earth am I riding this when I already had the credit back in 2013 when I first came here?
Have you been on this already? Yeah, because me and Zoe used to go in the very front.
I'm on there.
No, you are riding this one.
Don't know why I just rode Grand Exposition Coaster. I just figured, why not? Since I have done all the coasters in the park today now, I'm going to marathon Outlaw Run until closing, because apparently it's at a 5-minute wait. So, if so, that would be awesome. So we just keep marathoning it over and over and over again. So, I'll see if I can get, I would like to get to 10 rides tonight if possible, but I'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, let's head that direction. Just did Outlaw Run in the second to back row, and I think that is probably the best seat on the ride. I will say I do prefer the very front over the very back, but I prefer the second to back over the very front. So, yeah, the second to back was the back row, but a much smoother ride experience. So, yeah, that's gonna be my seat I ride it if I do it in the back row from now on. So, I believe I might as well try it again. So, on whichever line it looks shorter I might do it. It looks like second to back might be shorter, so let's do that. I'm gonna try row 10 instead because it's a shorter line, so let's do it. Just finished the night with a marathon on Outlaw Run, getting my total up to 10 rides on that for the day, including last train of the night. I said that I preferred the second to last row, but after a few more rides in the very front, I do think I prefer it up front now. So yeah, what a way to end the day. Throughout my day here at Silver Oak City, I managed 10 rides on Outlaw Run, 3 rides on Fire in the Hole and Grand Exposition Coaster, and the reason I have 3 on the kid coaster is because I count each lap as one ride. And then I did 2 on every other coaster with the exception of Thunderation, which I got 1 ride on. And then I also did 2 rides on Flooded Mine, and then I also did 1 lap on the train that goes around the entire park. So overall, I feel like it was a really, really fun day. Weather definitely worked pretty well, and everything for the most part was running pretty well. So that'll do it for this one. Stay tuned for the next one.